So hello traders, it's Forex Evangelist right here, and welcome to our episode 22 of our 30 days fundamental analysis course. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys a routine of how I combine fundamental analysis, especially during the week. So one thing about building a trading routine is that you need to understand what is happening during the trading week. And most fundamental analysts, they don't guess, or those who incorporate fundamental analysis in their trading, they don't guess. So personally, what I do is, when I come to my office on Monday, I try to look at economic calendar to see economic events we have during the week. Maybe things like CPI, GDP data, retail sales, industrial production, basically data that are market moving. So on Tuesday, when I come to the office, I look at central bank statements and their meeting, or news from their policy members to see, what are they anticipating in the forex market. Are they most likely going to be raising rates if they are worried about inflation, which will most likely, increase the value of the currency, making it push to the upside? Or if they are worried about growth, are they most likely going to cut rates, that is dovish, and which is most likely going to reduce the value of that particular currency? So this is all I look at for on Tuesday, and how the incoming data that I've seen on the economic calendar coming from Monday, how their expectation is going to affect the forex market. So on Wednesday, I usually like to look at key economic data that came out on Monday and Tuesday, like GDP and retail sales and other key important data that I mentioned, and look at how it aligns with the expectation of central bank policy members in terms of the one that maybe must have spoken between Monday, Tuesday, and even on Wednesday. So on Thursday, I usually like to look at the global oil markets. I can look at these things almost every single day, but I'm telling you the routine as a beginner trader, the way you should follow it, especially if you are trading the forex market. So on Thursday is ideal to look at global oil markets to know how crude oil prices are reacting, if there are any geopolitical tension affecting the crude oil market, because it can cause inflation around the world. So having a look at global oil market on Thursday is an ideal for traders who are beginning to understand fundamental analysis. So on Friday, I do a recap of everything that has happened during the week, and take a holistic view of it and see how it would affect the forex market moving into the new week. Now, when you consistently follow this routine every week, it gives you a clue of what is moving the financial market, or a structure to look at and understand why the forex market is moving. Not just your technical analysis on the chart, which basically, yes, you do every single day, but following this routine gives you a clue of understanding what is moving the forex market and which currencies are expected to buy or sell, because you have a routine and a structure. Now, I know you have learned a lot from this 3 minutes video. Don't forget to like, share to other traders, put your thoughts in the comment section, subscribe and follow Forex Evangelist KS.